Hi everyone, welcome to session 7 of my Balance Core Weights programme for Silverfit at home. I'm Petrica. Hope you've been following the other sessions. Ideally you should be doing them about 5 times a week and then you can progress to the next level. So hopefully you've been doing that, you've been enjoying them. So welcome to this one. And it's going to follow the same routine as before, a warm-up, the main routine and a cool-down. Okay, so we're going to start with a full body. Raise onto calves and down. We're going to do 10 of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to go and do some floor work. So you need a mat and you might want to grab yourself a glass of water as well. Okay. So we're going to go down onto all fours. What we're going to do is lift one leg to kind of 90 degrees here while trying to keep the rest of the body facing forwards and with as little movement as possible. Okay, so we need to make sure that our knees are below our hips, our hands below our shoulders, and have a nice flat back, so not saggy or arched. Engage your core, and we're going to do 10 on either side. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and same on the other side. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come into child's pose if you want a quick rest. Breathe in and out. Back to all fours. So this one we're going to do a leg kickback like this. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. Ready, go. 1, 2, and squeeze your glutes when you get to the top here. 3, 4. If you want to increase the intensity, you can kind of have more of a movement in and raise it higher now. In and raise it higher. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the other side, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Child's pose. Back to all fours. And then we're going to do a 2-legged plank. So we're going to put right arm out, left leg out, and raise and lower. Okay, we're going to go out, raise, lower. We're going to do 10 in all, so 5 on each side. Again, try and remember to keep the back straight and the tummy tucked in. Engage your core. Ready, go. 1, raise. 2, raise. 3, raise. 4, raise. 5, raise. 6, raise. 7, raise. 8, raise. 9, raise. 10, raise. Okay, and that's that. Right, we are going to go straight into our main workout now. So, the main takeaways are we're going to be standing on one leg, and then we're going to do sort of a set of 10 movements and then switch to the other leg. You need to make sure that you breathe in, tuck your tummy out, pelvis under, and you'll engage your core. That gives you stability and helps you raise your leg and not wobble. This time, so last time we just kind of had arms here and we had legs extended to the side like this and out the back. This time we're going to make it just a little more tricky by using our arms as well. Okay, it's just to add something else to it. So for the first, legs, when it's going out to the front, arms will be out here. If you find it too tricky, then stay near a wall so that if you feel that you're going to lose your balance, then obviously just use the wall for support. Then when we move the leg out to the side, we're going to raise our arms up above. And then when we move the leg out to the back, arms will be out in front. Okay. So, ready, steady, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out to the front. Try and get into a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Give the standing leg a shake. And then let's go on the other side. 1, 2. So it's important while you're doing this to try and stand as tall as possible and engage your core. If it becomes too hard, then obviously you can bend your leg, or if you need to, put it down to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out to the back. Okay. Try and make sure that this hip is the hips are square on parallel to the floor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason this is such a good workout is because when you're stretched out like this, with your leg pointed, not only are you engaging the right hand glute, but you're also engaging your left as well. So, and of course your core to remain upright. So that's why it's quite an intense workout. So now we're going to go down to the floor and do our 60-second plank, if we can manage that. Otherwise, obviously just do the best that you can. So to make it easier, you can go down onto your forearms and just stay on your knees, but keep a straight back. Make sure that your elbows are above your shoulders and engage your core. If you've got more strength, then you can come up onto your toes. Okay, let's do 60 here. That's 10. 20. Okay, 30. And if you feel that's a bit much, you can come down to your knees. And then when you've had a little breather, come back up and do the last 20 there. Okay. And come into child's pose. Give yourself a quick breather here. Okay. Maybe grab a quick drink if you want. And then we'll go into our second set of our routine. So remember, stand tall, breathe in, pelvis tucked under, engage your core, and out we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wiggle. Okay, and other side. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and out to the front and back. Nice straight line. Whoop. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, give it a wiggle. Okay, let's go straight down to the floor and do the plank. And just to mix things up, we can do a little bit of three-legged planks here if we want to. Makes the time go a little faster, intensifies the workout, and just takes your mind off things a little bit. So you can do a bit of that. Come down to your knees if you need to. Go back onto your toes. A few more three-legged planks. Okay, and rest. Maybe grab yourself a drink. I certainly need one. Gives you a little bit longer to get up off the floor if you need. Okay, and all of a sudden we're into our last set. So when you're ready, breathe in, engage core, tuck pelvis under. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. Give it a shake out. Okay, when you're ready, stand tall, tummy under, pelvis under, engage core. That helps you stay strong. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out. Back and front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the main workout done, apart from the plank. Let's get that done. And go. That was about 10 seconds, so don't forget we've got the variations. Come down to our knees if we need to. If we want more intensity, we can do a three-legged. So you lift one leg up, out to the side, back, up, down, up, out, back, up, down, up, out, back, up, down. And you can mix it up. You can do the higher intensity and then come back for a little rest if you need. I think that's it. Child's pose for a rest. go on to the cool down. So let's grab ourselves a quick drink. Okay, so this time we're going to do more of a kind of standing cool down. Last time we did a floor-based stuff, so we'll just try something different and see what works for you and which you prefer. So, what we're going to do first of all, stand with feet a bit wider than shoulder width apart, pointing out a little bit, so not flat and not forwards, just maybe 45 degrees. So, breathe in, and then tip forward from your hips until you get to straight back position. Then breathe in, engage your core, and move further down. Okay. Maybe you'll be able to put your hands on the floor here. If so, stay there for 15 seconds. If not, don't worry. Just get as far as you can, and you should be feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. Okay, so come up a little bit, move your legs out a little, and then breathe in. And with the next inhalation, move over to the left-hand side. And grab hold of your leg and try and stay there for 15 seconds. Okay. Gently move it back to the front. Breathe in. Next inhalation, move over to the right. Again, grab hold of your leg. Move down towards it if you can. And stay there for 15 seconds. If it is too much for you, you can come out a little bit, breathe in, and try again. And that often gives you a little bit more flexibility and a bit more range of motion. And as you can see, I'm a lot more flexible on this side than the other, and that's totally normal. I mean, all our bodies are different, so. Okay, then come back to the middle. Now, move your legs out, kind of 2 feet, sort of shuffle out. Then we're going to go breathe in, and again, breathe out. And if you can, come down to your forearms. And just really use this time to relax and breathe deeply. You should be enjoying feeling the stretch all the way through the backs of your legs, so your calves and your hamstrings and your glutes. And if you want, you can breathe in. And if you can go further, you can try and touch your hips to the floor. Slowly come up. Okay, shuffle your feet in just a little bit. And then have them facing 45 degrees, so out a little bit like that. With the next inhalation, come up. Go into a sumo squat. Okay. Then breathe in and move your right hand over to your left side. You can rest your other arm above your knee, not on it. And hold this for 15 seconds. You should be feeling a lovely long stretch through here. Try and keep the front of your body facing forwards. Okay. If this is hurting your legs, you can come up a little bit. Give yourselves a rest if you need to. And then breathe and lower. Breathe in. Exhale, come over to the other side. Come up, and then gently shuffle forwards. Give yourself a shake out. What else are we going to do? Yeah, and then we're just going to stretch the glutes. So stand on one leg, bring the other leg up towards you, knee to chest, grab it. Let's do some ankle rotations here at the same time. So maybe 10 one way, and the other. Okay, and the other leg. Back the other way. So let's hope the weather's good today, and we've already done our workout, and then we can just get on with the rest of the day. And last thing we're going to do, we're just going to go to the wall, press against it, so your hands should be about shoulder width apart, and then we're just going to stretch out here. This is good for your calves here. If you don't feel it, then you can make the stretch a bit deeper. Just play around with a little, come up onto the balls of your toes if you need to. Hold that for 15 seconds. Same on the other leg. Balls of your toes. You can push forward like that if you want to. Okay, and that's it. That's session 7 done, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.